Wowdy howdy! Thanks for tuning in. I've got a question for you today. Who let the dogs out? I would sing the song, but I don't want to get copyrighted. That's right! Today we're ranking all of the dog/canine Pokemon. This is going to be a fun video. I like dogs. I think cats are better, but I do like dogs. Quick clarification, as I mentioned in my previous video, I am judging these Pokemon based solely on aesthetics and appearance, and not on battle practicality at all. I know nothing about that stuff. I just like how they look. Cool. Strap in your seatbelts, kids. This one's gonna be fun. In doing my research and finding all of the canine-like Pokemon, I brought up the grand total to be, drumroll please, 69! The best number, if you ask me. So, in total, there are 69 canine Pokemon that we're going to be ranking today. I'm very excited. Let's just hop on into it. Alright, we have got all 69 of our canine Pokemon down here. Because there are so many of them, I've decided to split the Pokemon today into 4 distinct categories. Category 1, dogs. Category 2, wolves and 2 hyenas. Category 3, foxes. And Category 4, miscellaneous canines. They don't have specifics, but they are part of the canid family, or canine in appearance. Let's begin with Category 1. These Pokemon are described in the Pokedex as dogs. Starting with a classic, we've got Growlithe. He's a tiger puppy. He's fluffy. He's cute. I like him a lot. He's got a good color base. He'll go in B. Now, Arcanine is Growlithe, but better. I love this evolution so much. He's an even bigger and fluffier tiger dog. I love Arcanine. I'm gonna put Arcanine in A, obviously. A for Arcanine. My friend Kat is a big fan of, I believe, Growlithe first and then Arcanine secondly. I'm so sorry, Kat. I don't remember which one you like more, but I hope that you are satisfied with this ranking. Yes. Moving right along, we've got Snubbull, an interesting Pokemon. I don't like it. I'm sorry. I also just don't like bulldogs in general. I have a thing against smush-faced dogs. I just don't like them. 1, because I feel bad for them, and 2, because they're just really ugly. And I'm not a big fan of ugly things. Sorry, Snubbull. You'll get a C. So not too bad, but also not too great. Then we've got Granbull, which is a nice color, but again, ugly. Uglier than Snubbull, but he's also going to get a C. Houndour. I looked it up, that is how you say the name. I love this dog. He is so freaking cute. He's based on a Rottweiler, and I love the little, like, skull forehead piece. He's just so cute. I'm gonna give him an A. Now, Houndoom. Houndoom! How do you doom? Sorry. I love Houndoom. Top 10 favorite Pokemon. Houndoom right here, he'd be on my dream team. He's getting an S. He's just so good. I love the horns, the tail, the skull necklace. Everything is just so good. Mega Houndoom is also top notch. He's a little scary looking, not gonna lie, but he's very epic. I think the proper term is Swaglord. He's getting an S. Smeargle. I had a very strong Tumblr phase growing up, and this Pokemon screams Tumblr vibes to me. I love him very, very much. I know some people don't like him for whatever reason, but I personally have a soft spot for Smeargle, so he's gonna go in S for nostalgia purposes. Lillipup! It's cute, but this is literally just a Yorkie. And I'm not a big fan of little dogs, They're bastards. I don't like them very much. I'm gonna give it a D. Sorry, I just don't like dogs that look like, that are just little. Sorry. But Hertier's nice. I like Hertier a little bit more than the Lily Pup. Mostly because he's got a nice mustache and a matching cape. He looks like a posh gentleman. I'll give him a C because of the facial hair. And speaking of facial hair, Stoutland is even better. Stoutland will go in B because of the epic proportions of his mustache, which is basically now just a cape. Even though he is literally just a giant Yorkie, I'm gonna give him a B because, again, big fan of facial hair on animals. Alright, moving into the Pokemon that Twitter lost its collective shit over. Yamper. And I must agree, this is a very cute little guy. He's an electric corgi. What's not to love? He's so cute. This is a very good Pokemon. I like the colors. The hints of lime green really bring it out. I just like this Pokemon. Yamper gets an A. Furfrou. Just a scraggy poodle. This is the Eevee of dogs. Even though Eevee is on this list, it's in the foxes category, but this is a dog. And holy shit, why does it have so many forms? The forms are called trims, which I think is pretty interesting because it's like they're different styles. So like trim, styles, hairstyling, blah, blah, blah. I think that's really creative. Furfrou itself is just a scraggly poodle. So it's going right next to Lillipup because this is literally just a dog. Why is it a Pokemon? But now for the trims. The trims are interesting. I will not be able to tell you what type each trim is, but I will tell you what I think. The Star Trim is interesting. I like it because it's got like 80s glam rock vibes with the leg warmers and the headpiece and the pom-poms and the tail. So it's gonna get a B. Diamond Trim. I don't like this Diamond Trim. This Diamond Trim is ugly. It just gave it pants. And it looks kind of like a judge with the hair. And sorry. The Heart Trim is really cute. Kind of similar to the Star Trim, but not as good. So it's gonna get a C. Now the Pharaoh Trim, this was an interesting one. I mean, yeah, it looks like a pharaoh. I don't really have much else to say. It's kind of, it's not really, it doesn't wow me, per se. I'm not wowed by this trim. So I'm gonna give it a C. Now the Kabuki trim is real nice. I love this thing. It looks so sassy. Man, the tail, the legs, the hair, it's all a package deal, baby. This one gets an A. Kabuki, chef's kiss. Lorraine is Lorraine, it's water. I know that one. That one I know for sure is water type. It's cute. I really like how the ears are styled. The unicorn horn is getting a little, it's encroaching on phallic territory, which is dangerous. But it's good. It's good. It's not bad. It's good. It's better than the Pharaoh, so I have to put it in B. Now we've got the Matron trim. Interesting name. I like the little hat, and then the leg tufts are really nice. The ear shapes are really cool. I love the way that they shaped the tip of the ears. I like that a lot. The shade of pinkish purple that's going on here is not my favorite, but I do like this more than the other, than the Heart and Pharaoh, so I'm gonna also put it in B. Oh, the Dandy trim. This looks like a Pokemon you'd bring with you if you were going off to the races. The Kentucky Derby. You know those women that wear those nutso hats to the Derby? Those women would all have the Dandy trim of Furfrou. I love this guy. The shape of his tail is so interesting to me. And it matches his ears. This shade of green is very good. This is very good green. I love this guy. I'm gonna put him in A next to Kabuki. I like it a lot. And last but not least of the fur fruit trims, we've got the debutante. I love this woman. She looks so debonair. I like her a lot. I like that they went for a more plain, unassuming cream color. And then the hat with like a little fake fur bow is really cute. Good Lady Gaga reference. I'm sure it wasn't actually a Lady Gaga reference. But I like this one too. Is it worthy of an A? Yeah, I think it is. Rockruff. Rockruff's real cute. This is one where I decided that the baby form looked much more differently than the adult evolution, because Lycanroc is in the wolves section because it looks like a wolf. Its name is literally, half of its name is Lycan, which is wolf, but Rockruff looks like a puppy. But it doesn't look like a plain ass puppy. It doesn't look like any specific dog. And I like that his little collar kind of looks like a spike collar. He's cute. I like his blue eyes. He'll go in C. And then we've got this cute guy who came out of nowhere, Bolton. I love him. He's so cute. I really love the colors. Is that a gray? Is it a green that's making up his haunches and his front legs? I don't know, but I love it. He's going in B. And to finish out the dog category, we've got Entei. Now I know the creator of Entei said this has elements of both a dog and a lion, but he's obviously wrong, because this is all dog. This is a dog. This is just a big dog. He's a cool dog. He's going in B. Entei's cool. He's a dog. That finishes out the dog category. Moving right along into category 2, wolves and hyenas. Starting off with Electrike. It was the closest I could approximate it to. It's only described as canine-like in the Pokedex, if I remember correctly. But I decided to put it in the wolf category. It's interesting. The colors are... I feel like if the green was either a little bit lighter or a little bit darker, it would look better with the yellow. As is, Electrike's not my favorite. I'm gonna put him in D. Now, Manectric, he's a cool dude. He does kind of have the garden gnome hat situation going on. He's very pointy. That tail is sitting at a sharp 90 degrees. That can't be comfortable. I like him a lot. I have a distinct memory as a kid that I was flipping back and forth between Manectric and Luxray as like my favorite electric type four-legged Pokemon for the longest time. Luxray eventually won because duh. But I will say Manectric's really cool. C. Now Mega Manectric. I don't know what the idea was here, but it's just big spikes. They just gave him big spikes. Cool. The Poochyena. This is based off of a hyena, but its name is based off of a hyena. It definitely looks more like a wolf. He's cute. Kind of not much to look at. He's definitely a scrappy little guy. He would fight me in an alley if I came upon him one dark and stormy night. And I respect him for that, but not enough to give him anything better than a D. My apologies. Mightyena. This is a cool dude. I like the cape of hair down his back. This is a cool guy. If I remember from the anime, he had a disturbingly deep voice. And by voice, I mean Pokemon noise. But, that's besides the point. Aesthetically speaking, despite not being, like, super in your face or anything, I like him a lot. I'm gonna give him a B. Now we're back around to the Rockruff evolution. We've got normal Lycanroc. Good colors, good wolf, kind of like coyote proportions, except for the poofy tail. He's a cool dude. The colors aren't much to laugh at. I'm gonna put him in C next to Rockruff. Then we've got Lycanroc's, I think it's Dusk form. This is an interesting shade of like orangey brown. Not the biggest fan, gonna be honest. I mean, it's literally just regular lichen rock, but orange. With maybe a little bit more... Nope, it's literally just an orange lichen rock. Okay, that decides it. It's going in D. Now, midnight lichen rock. This is what screams werewolf to me. This is a good one. This makes me uncomfortable to walk alone at night. Well, I'm uncomfortable for other obvious reasons, but this Pokemon, if I was walking home alone at night, and this guy popped up on a rooftop and howled at the full moon, I would run away. I don't want to be around this guy. He's scary, and for that, he gets an A. Finishing out the wolf category, we've got Zacian, the crowned form, because I think that's the more iconic version of Zacian that more people recognize immediately. The hero of all battles, I believe, is the uncrowned version. It's just a blue wolf with pink braids. This guy's cool. He's got wings, he's got armor, he's got a big old sword. Yeah, I'll put him in A. I like him a lot. I like his colors. Then we've got Zamazenta, crowned. Again, more easily recognizable. I think this is the more popular version. Honestly, I know I'm ranking the crowned version of Zamazenta, but I think I prefer the unarmored version. This guy's cool, but like, you kind of lose the rest of the Pokemon behind the giant ass chest shield. I'm gonna give him a C. The colors are good. Primary colors you can never go wrong with. But yeah, he's gonna go in C. And that finishes out our wolves category. Now on to the foxes. Ooh hoo hoo hoo. These are either described in the Pokedex as a fox Pokemon, or I just decided that they looked enough like a fox to go on this list. We're gonna start with Zorua. I like this Pokemon. This Pokemon's real cute. The movie is great. I cannot recommend the Zorua movie enough. It's so good. You should watch it. Raiku's in it, I think. I could be wrong. Anyway, I like this Pokemon. The colors are good. I really like the color of the eyes. The shapes are really nice. I love the hair tuft. I'll give Zorua a B. Zoroark is so cool. I love Zoroark. I love the little clown makeup on the mouth, a little red lipstick. I love the ponytail with the like cyan bead to hold it in place. I just love Zoroark. Zoroark gets an A. I like him. Now on to the classic fox Pokemon. Or is it a fox? Is it a fox? Is it a dog? Is it a cat? Is it all three? Who knows? It's up in the air. But not for this video. I decided it's a fox. It's Eevee! Eevee's cute. Eevee's instantly recognizable. But Eevee's also not much to look at. I'm sorry, Eevee gets a D. Now for the Eeveelutions. All of them are so good. I ranked Espeon in my cat Pokemon video because I thought Espeon looked more like a cat. But the Eeveelutions are all supposed to be based on different elemental foxes. Starting with Jolteon, which is the electric version. I like Jolteon. It's very spiky. The lack of a tail is kind of weird, but also it works somehow. They could have given it like a thunderbolty tail maybe, but maybe not. It might have been too close to Pikachu. I like Jolteon. I'll give it a C. It's not my favorite. My favorite is Vaporeon. I love this damn thing. Oh, it's so cute. It does kind of have a cat face, but like foxes are the cats of the canine world anyway, so it's fine. We're fine. Vaporeon gets an A because I love it. I love the fin look to it. I love how aquatic it looks. Vaporeon is on my final team currently in my Pokemon Platinum game. I just love Vaporeon so much. Leafeon is really, really cool. I love how good they made the ears and tail look like leaves. It looks so good. I love Leafeon. Leafeon gets a B. Flareon is... it's a fire fox cool. I mean, I like it, but it's also kind of plain. Like, I feel like they could have done more with Flareon's design. I'm gonna give it a D because it has room for improvement. Coming up next is Glaceon. I like her bangs. The shape of her ears and tail are very good. It reminds me of like the tips of snowflakes. I think that was probably intentional. Very geometric shapes, which are very good. I like her colors. The muted blues work really well for her. I'm gonna give her a B as well. Umbreon. You know, looking back now, Umbreon probably also could have gone in the cat Pokemon video, but we're here now. Umbreon's on this list, and Umbreon's getting an S, because Umbreon is so close to being better than Vaporeon in terms of my favorite, but aesthetically speaking, Umbreon is superior. I love this Pokemon. It's shiny. It's probably one of the best shinies out there. They did it so good. I love Umbreon. And bringing up the rear is Sylveon. It definitely looks like a fox rabbit, but it looks more like a fox than a rabbit, so it's not gonna be on my rodent Pokemon video. I like Sylveon a lot because, first of all, Sylveon says trans rights, and I agree. Trans rights. I like Sylveon. The colors are good. Usually I'm not a big fan of pink. Sometimes pink makes me nervous, but this pink does it really well. I like Sylveon a lot. I know a lot of people hated the hell out of it at first, but Sylveon grew on me quickly. I really like it. It's a perfect fairy Pokemon, despite not having wings. It goes in A. Next up on the foxes is Vulpix. I love her fancy little, like, 50s housewife hairdo. I probably got that so wrong, but you know what I'm talking about, the bumper curls. I like Vulpix. She's cute. She's gonna go in C. Alolan Vulpix. Oh, Alolan Vulpix. Oh, just so good. I've said this before, but oftentimes blue is better, and in this case, that is very true. This Alolan Vulpix, she's going in B. B for blue is better. I love it. Oh, Ninetales. Ninetales is so cool! It's based on a kitsune, which, if you don't know, most people watching this video will know what a kitsune is, but if you don't, it's a nine-tailed fox from Japanese mythology. It's like a mythical beast. It's just a fox with 9 tails. At its most basic definition, that's what it is. So Ninetales is really cool. It gets a B. Alolan Ninetales is so cool. It looks like mist, which is awesome. It loses the definition of the individual 9 tails, but that's okay, because it looks so damn good, I'm putting it in A. Alolan Ninetales is, beautiful Pokemon. Gorgeous Pokemon. Next up, we've got Nickit, which is the best name ever, because it's supposed to be like a thief Pokemon. He's got his cute little like thief gloves, and his little tail that looks like a bag. Oh, I love Nickit. I like Nickit a lot. Nickit's gonna get a B. And then we've got Thievul. I love this man. Look at it. He's got his debonair mustache, his Zorro mask, his matching gloves and boots, and his tail, and he's got like this little butt pad of black fur. This man is so cool. I love him. That's hot. That's hot. I'm gonna put him in A. I like Thievul. Next up, we've got Fennekin. Really cute little fire Fennec fox. The ear tufts are massive. At first I thought the orange was its ears, and then I looked closer and I was like, oh, that's just a lot of fur. It's really cute. I mean, it's cute. I got no other things to say. I'm gonna put it in C. Next we've got, hope I don't butcher this, Brixen. I try to look it up. There's not a whole lot of conciseness on how to pronounce this thing's name, but Brixen, I believe, is what it is. Yeah, it's on 2 legs now, and it's got a stick in its tail, even bigger ear tufts. It's cool. I'm also gonna put it in C just because, like, I don't know, it's cool, I guess. Last but not least in the fox category is Delphox. If you don't like this Pokemon, the fox is wrong with you. You see what I did there? Yeah? Yeah, it's embarrassing how long it took me to come up with that, but we won't talk about it. I like Delphox. I like its giant fluffy pants. It's now got a stick on fire. Cool. The ear tufts have now surpassed the ears in sheer size. Well, actually, I think they already had, starting with Fennekin. Never mind. But, I like Delphox a lot. She's real cool. The sleeves matching the pants is a nice touch. I'll put Delphox in A. And that's going to close out the foxes. Moving on to the last category, miscellaneous canids. These are canine in form as described in the Pokedex, but there's no specific canine category that they really fit into. Starting with Riolu. I love this little guy. Riolu's so cute. I love his little mask and his little legs and his little feet. He's round, his little round thighs. I just love Riolu a lot. I'm gonna give Riolu a B. Now Lucario. First of all, top 10 favorite Pokemon of all time. Second of all, on my dream team. And third of all, I main him in Smash. I love this Pokemon. I love him so much. The hand spikes were an interesting touch. When I first saw them, I was like, don't know what that's about. But now I love them. They're iconic. I love Lucario so much. Sometimes he leans a little too far into the human aspect. It's a similar situation to Incineroar, not gonna lie. But, yeah, I love Lucario. Lucario, he's getting an A. I love Lucario. And now to reenact my initial reaction when I first saw Mega Lucario. Hot diggity down! I'm cool. It's fine. I'm fine. Mega Lucario goes in S. Moving right along to Zigzagoon! This is a raccoon-based Pokemon. I couldn't get 100% confirmation, but Google somewhere says that raccoons are part of the canid family somehow, so Zigzagoon's on the list. I like him. He's really, really, really spiky. I don't know how pleasant he would be to pet, but he's cool. I'm gonna give him a D though, because he is a little bit plain. Now, Galarian Zigzagoon is a step up. He is so cool. I love these damn colors. I love that they made the raccoon mask star-shaped. He looks like a little rock star. Look at his little tongue out, like, wah! He's so cute. I'm gonna give him a B. Next, we've got Lanoon, which looks sort of like a raccoon, but also maybe is also supposed to be a ferret or a weasel or something. That's canine enough. Lanoon is also kind of plain. I do like it a little bit more than Zigzagoon, so I'm gonna give it a C. Once again, Galarian forms are so good. Galarian Lanoon is so badass. I love it. Again, the star mask is so cute. The tongue is out. He's now got like puffy things on the wrists to look like, I don't know, big old chunky bracelets. I love Galarian Lanoon. Galarian Lanoon is also gonna get a B. Oh, Obstagoon! I know exactly what the inspiration was for this Pokemon, and that is Gene Simmons from Kiss. Look at him! He's got the tongue, he's got the star pattern makeup, he's got the fur, he's got the puffy shoulder vest things, and the leg warmers, and holy shit, I love this Pokemon. He's going in S. Oh my damn! Look at this guy. Yungoos looks like Donald Trump. F. Gumshoos looks like Donald Trump, but older. F. Absol is kind of a weird middle ground because its face is feline, but I think it looks a little bit more canine overall, so I put it on this list. The asymmetry, I'm not a big fan of, but it's cool. Absol's pretty cool. I'll give it an A. I'll give it an A. I like Absol. Now, Mega Absol looks like one of those DeviantArt fan arts of a Pokemon you would see back in like 2010, where they just made everything look like an angel. They just gave it so many feathers, even when feathers weren't needed. This does not look like an official Pokemon, I'm gonna be honest. This looks fake. This looks like fan art. I like that they made like the white part of the face look like a long lock of hair covering its eye, but I just don't like the fact that it looks like an angel. I'm gonna give it a B. Now, one of my favorite legendary Pokemon, if not my top #1 favorite Pokemon, is Suicune. I love Suicune. The colors are so gorgeous. However, I'm not entirely sure what Suicune is supposed to be, animal-wise. I decided after like researching it and also just like staring at it for a really long time, Suicune is supposed to be some kind of dog deer thing. It's dog enough that I'm putting it in the S rank on this list. I love Suicune. Skyform Shaman. I wasn't sure whether to put it in the fox category or just the general canid category. Ultimately, I decided to put it in the general canid form because it doesn't have a tail, and I don't know, it just doesn't scream fox the longer I look at it. It's interesting, it's cute. It's cool. I mean, I don't really have much to say on it other than I'm putting it in C. We are down to the last Pokemon on this list. Whew! We made it, folks. We made it to the end with... What the hell is this? Silvally? What the hell are you? It's supposed to be an amalgamation, I believe, of like different Pokemon parts. The tail in particular looks like Samurot's tail, but Jesus, this is an ugly Pokemon. I hate it. It's like, it's not really a dog, it's not really a bird. I guess when I made this list, I decided it was dog enough to go on it. Oh, wow, Svally, you are just gonna go in F. I don't like you. Whoo, wheezy. Well, and that's it. We have ranked all 69 of the canine Pokemon. Wowza. This was a lot of work. My head hurts. My mouth is dry. This was fun, though. Oh man, I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it, because this was actually a lot of fun, even though it took like 2 hours to research and compile the list. I loved every minute of it. Pokemon are great. Dogs are great. We love dogs. Thanks so much for tuning in. If it's your birthday, happy birthday! Remember, you are a valuable, wonderful human being who is loved and who matters. Your question for the day is, what rhymes with Charlesy? I'll see you when I see ya.